Welcome to Mr. Dungle's YouTube channel. It's been a few days since we've come on the air and talked to you guys for a little bit. Currently taking some time off. There's not much to report on. If you follow me on Twitter at mdungles, you'll get a lot more information. If you follow me on Instagram at misterdungles, you'll have more information as well. As always, this is not financial advice and this is done for entertainment purposes only. We're going to be talking about the basic fundamentals of crypto and why you need to stop being so scared. Number two, a lot of people leaving the space and are very distracted, very sad, and are very disheartened by what they have going on. The truth is, there's a lot of manipulation going in, but also, what do you expect when we go from $10,000 to $64,000 in just a matter of months? Remember, this is not the end of the bull run. Dungles has not said this is the end of the bull run yet. Continues to say we are in a bull run, in a bearish trend, a very dark bearish trend. But the fact that a lot of people are leaving the space shows that people are looking for a get rich, get quick scheme. That's what you guys are looking for, and that's what's sad. You're leaving the space because you don't know how to manage your opportunities. You don't know how to count your blessings, in essence. So at the end of the day, I can sit here and tell you day in and day out why you're not succeeding, but you know why you're not succeeding. Your portfolio are filled with coins such as Cum Rocket and meme coins and dildo coins and all that. But in reality, you know those coins are not going to make you money. American said, I just bought more. One Moonbag is now to 146,000 coins. And that is something very beautiful. I've also increased my positions in Harmony 1 and VET. I've taken advantage of the dips. VET, looking to buy a little bit more VET here in the coming days. I'd like to tell you guys that everything is fine. There's no need to, start freaking out and start worrying them and start with, listening to the FUD. The difference that separates Dungle's channel from everybody else's channel is simple. Everybody else has YouTube goals. They have subscriber goals. They have like goals. They tell you hit the like button. They tell you this. They tell you that. But Dungles doesn't tell you that because Dungles makes crypto money. YouTube, yeah, it's cool, and it's a way to get information out. Again, not financial advice, just opinions. But those opinions have helped. Why do you think they continue to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Because. And why do you think this channel, the most underrated channel in all of crypto, continues to say the same thing over and over again? We're still making money. Money dips. Markets dipped yesterday. Picked up some really good coins. So Scott Nichols says grabbing lots of VT on this dip too. I tapped out, but average purchase was 0.085. Beautiful. Scott says crypto money equals YouTube money or greater than YouTube money. Yes. And that's the one thing, I'm here to just talk to you guys. There's no really big need for me to be on live so much recently, as there hasn't been a lot. You guys have been informed of what to do. You guys know that you should, be trading just a couple of coins right now with the uncertainty that's going on, because you're still making money. Last night, if you would have bought one Harmony, I think it tested, I forget the number off the top of my head, but it tested half a penny to what it's at now. You would be up half a penny. And if you're trading 100 or 200,000 coins at a time or whatever you're trading, is a nice chunk of money. You continue to build. You wait for the dips because the dips are going to continue. The rises are going to continue. And that's where we stand. Right now, there's a lot of people talking about the death cross and dead cat bounce, and we went to 28,000, and we're going to 30, and we're going to 10, we're going to 3, we're going to 4. Listen, man. Listen, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, whoever's listening to me, because I have a big following that actually pay attention. Um, Crypto's here to stay, and if you're gonna let people take your crypto from your hands, I mean, the G7 summit is currently being streamed, I guess, on TV or the last couple of days or something. Oh, first, let me interrupt by saying this. Our heart at Dungles go out to all the victims that were affected in the massacre in Austin, Texas, in the early mornings of today. Hope people are recuperating, and I hope that uh, those that have passed, their loved ones find some sort of way to cope. It's not easy losing a loved one. Been there. So very, very important. Our hearts and prayers go out to the people that went out and ended up, wanting to have a night of fun and ended up getting a little bit more than a night of fun. And our hearts goes out and our prayers. So at the end of the day, let's get back to crypto. Crypto is important. Crypto is life changing. If you're on the stream, it's because you more than likely have been able to change your life with crypto, whether it's through some of the coins we've called or maybe other channels have called. But you're here because you're tired of hearing everybody else says we're in a bear market. We're all gonna, everything's gonna be done. What I was saying before I gave out the shout out to the Texas news story was the following. Bitcoin is here to stay. Ethereum, Cardano, you have Harmony One, VET. And if you're going to continue to let these companies take, or these conglomerates or people or whatever you want to name them, take your hard earned crypto, then that's on you. If you're going to buy Bitcoin at 60,000 and sell at 30,000, that's on you. If you're going to buy VET at 27 cents and sell now, that's on you. There's a lot of memes floating around of people going in at $4,000 and, going to cash out $60. There's no need for that. I mean, there's absolutely no need. Of course, if you're in meme coins or poo coins, then yes, there's a lot of concern for you. You should hold maybe 1% of your entire portfolio in meme coins, and I'm being generous. That's just for fun, just fun. I'm going to throw 20, 30 bucks here, see what happens, and goes from there. And exactly, Scott Nichols says it. He says, you haven't sold anything until you sell at a loss, and that's absolutely right. American says, Dungles, I am quite good with having diamond hands and not sell no matter how long one goes. My question is, I'm quite happy to wait for two. Could you explain the dangers? I mean, not take profits until then. So not taking profits will put you in a good. It's a double-edged sword. If you don't take profits, then you're gonna miss out on being able to build your bag or continue to build your bag. Something that we talk a lot about here on the channel. You're not going to be able to continue to build your bag. Why? Because you're not taking profits, but at the same time, you're not creating taxable events, so you don't have to worry. If you just bought one time and you're still holding, or you keep buying and you haven't sold, then you don't have to worry about the taxation on it because you don't get taxed until you produce a sale, which is a taxable event. Now, what you want to do if you're trying to increase your position with the same amount of money is, okay, right now, those coins are pretty low. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Those coins are pretty low, so you definitely don't want to risk, selling now, hoping it goes to 5 cents. It could happen. Likeliness of that, I think we'd have to see Bitcoin drop to, 30,000, and then we can see those prices again, probably. VET, I don't think will drop that low. Harmony One, we've seen that it has dropped a bit low. It's currently trading at that 7 cent mark right now. VET is currently trading at like 10.4, I think, 10.3. So it's something of value. Now, if you have a lot of coins, you're spread out thin, yeah, maybe it's time to consolidate, as long as you're not in tremendous loss, or just wait, and don't worry about holding, or don't worry about selling and just hold. I mean, remember, number one rule, do not put more money than you're willing to lose. Even though crypto is the future and we understand this and we know this, it's still very speculative, and there's still so many kinks that need to be worked out. Inflation in America and around the world is taking a very big toll on the economy. The inflation right now is ridiculous. For those that don't know, that are listening from overseas, in parts of the country here in America, there's a restaurant or a fast food chain called Chipotle, which is very delicious, by the way. I like Chipotle. They recently sent out emails or text, or I think it was on the news as well, and they said, hey, listen, we're going to increase 3 to 4% our prices. Okay? You already know lumber's gone up. You already know so many things have continued to rise. Construction material, electrical equipment, everything. So inflation is here. The same $100, and I'll explain inflation real quick for you guys because a lot of people don't understand the inflation part of it. Inflation is you can't buy, you don't have, the dollar doesn't have the same buying power. So many people, oh, $100 is, the same as 1980s, 1990s. No, the number is still the same, but the value is not. The centric value of that $100 is not. You can't go into Walmart, Harris Teeter, Stop and Shop, your grocery chains, and, buy the same things you were able to buy 5 years ago with $100, yet alone 20 years ago, to what you can buy today. $100 is two packs of meat, a thing of rice, a pack of eggs, a carton of milk. You're already at $50 right there. So you always want to continue to keep that in mind. So inflation is real. Why are people hedging against inflation? Are people scared? Yes. Are people taking losses? Yes. Are people buying Bitcoin? Yes. So you got to understand that people are still buying the dips. People are still buying crypto. People are still trying to continue to trade. And you can day trade this. You can short-term trade, long-term trade. There's so many variations of what you can do. It's just up to you whether you want to give yourself up and lose or whether you want to continue to fight for what you believe in. I know someone that just put their whole paycheck into a coin, and I know he's listening to this, and I can't say that I agree with him 100%, but I understand, he's hungry, and he's still young, so he's still in a position where, I'm sure his parents can help out at some point, and he doesn't have to worry about certain things. But older people and adults and stuff like that, such as like Garcia Bob, who takes care of his grandchildren and things of that nature, then you have to understand you're not going to be able to continue to not invest and continue to not put money away to secure your family's future. It's not about today. Yes, it's cool seeing your gains. The last few months, if you've followed the channel since November of last year, you've seen the gains people have made. You've seen the calls that have been made. Absolutely, it's not here to go away. It's just a lot of people got into the space late. They got late, and then now they're like, oh man, I missed out on this, I missed out on that. And it's not that you missed out. You have a second opportunity. Is the bull run over? Let's talk about the bull run. No, I don't think the bull run's over. That's just my opinion. I don't think the bull run's over. I think that we're in a bull run, but we're in a very dark, bearish trend. Because here's the thing. 1 week, the analysts say, oh no, we're in a bear market. Next week, we're in a bull market. Oh, fundamentals say we're in a bear market, but this says we're in a bull market. And no. You guys are getting what's going to be acclimated as the new financial system of the world, and you're going to have to understand that the full bear markets or the full bull markets is a term of the past. That's a term of the past. You're going to have volatility like never before. It comes with inflation. It comes also with uncertainty. That's what remember, what drives the prices? Well, what is someone willing to pay versus what is someone willing to sell for? That's what drives prices. Let's check some messages real quick. Larry Pointner says, "You are on point as always, man. I'm glad you explained this as many people don't understand." Scott Nichols says, "Hold defy." Brendan Watkins says, "Remember when you predicted Chainlink by..." See, so people like this, like Brendan right here, Watkins. Remember when you predicted Chainlink at the end of May? Actually, I do, and SNX at 200. And I also remember how I predicted over 50 coins and how people have 50x their portfolio. So just because you started following the channel because of an SNX video and Chainlink video, and then Coin Mania, Meme Coin Mania took over and there was a massive dump, which we called for in the market, has nothing. Because Chainlink will reach $300 plus this year. What's up, Pebbles? And also, you'll see an SNX that's over $200 this year. The problem with SNX that's given a lot of people issues is that it didn't get the marketing it needed, in my opinion, but it still serves a purpose. Solana is taking over. I mean, so many coins. So if you want to sit here on the chat and you want to remind me of SNX and Chainlink, the only two coins and that have been missed, and not even missed, that have been missed because of meme coin and an 80% correction in the market, feel free. And again, I don't do this for likes, so you can hit that X at the top of your screen, you can dislike, I don't care. I make crypto money, buddy. So it's not my fault you bought in late. SNX Chainlink, we got in Chainlink at $3 last year, 2020. Okay, you just started following the channel. We got into VET 0.025, Harmony 1 0.015. Come on, man. So, and no, I don't block my troll. Well, I block certain trolls that talk dumb stuff on the channel, but people that remind me of calls, I don't care about that. I mean, how about Matic? You forget Matic? When I told you guys to buy at 11 cents, 12 cents, 13 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, and people laughed at me. How about Cardano? When I told you guys at 25 cents, it was going to $1 in a few months, and it did. Yeah, that's, I mean, basic stuff. But anyways, we're not here. He got his 2 minutes of fame. Let's get on with it. So continuing forward, VET, One Harmony are still the biggest coins that I think have the biggest return right now. VTHO, you have Telcoin, has a lot of potential. I'm accumulating BTT as well. BitTorrent is very good. So for sure. Those two. What else we have? BCH is cheap as well. I do like BCH at the price it's at right now. Binance, what is it, BNB? I like, but I'll tell you one thing about BNB that's going to mess a lot of people up. BNB, remember, is a product of these stupid meme coins. Most of them are listed on PancakeSwap, and you have to use the Binance Smart Chain. And it's a big, oh, Theta Fuel, thank you. Yep, Theta and Theta Fuel. Shout out to Arlene if she's listening, because she's the one that put me onto Theta back at $5 or $6, I think it was. And Theta's going a long way. And even though we're not doing like a market analysis right now and stuff like that. NG Gano says, I will remind you of this state when I trust you and want most. That's what it is. How do you feel about ANKR dropped to 0.07? So I ended up, funny story, I still hold my NKR. Upset because I bought in at 9 cents and I was going to pull the trigger at 11 and just get out of it and then wait for the dip. But of course, you get occupied in different things, and I was like, I'm not really going to trip about it. I'm not really worried about it. And now that it did dip that low, I was like, darn, I should, probably accumulate, because that's a steal of a price. So for those of you that don't have Binance or Binance US and you have access to Coinbase, one of the cheaper coins that has potential is ANKR. Mind you, ANKR for us at Dungles, when it first came onto Coinbase and Coinbase Pro's platforms, rewrote it that day from 9 cents to 17 cents. So all of us that followed from that day trade, we are all in profit with ANKR. Okay, let's see. What is your prediction about BTT? I don't have a prediction on BTT. My prediction on BTT was exceeded, and I don't have a because I told you guys to buy it before it even hit a penny. Um, Dungles, what if you've bought crypto, sold it to other coins, bought more but never cashed out? So it doesn't matter if you cashed out or not. It's about buying and selling. So for example, you buy 1,000 VET and you sell 1,000 VET tomorrow for $10 profit, then you're going to be taxed on that $10. That's a taxable event. If you buy 1,000 VET today and sell tomorrow for a loss, then obviously you're going to have a taxable loss, but it's still a taxable event. As a capital gains loss and taxes, I would definitely suggest to contact a tax professional, especially if you're in crypto, especially if you're making some decent money. Software that you want to use, probably that Dungle's team uses, is crypto trader.tax. Very good, a little pricey, but very good. Gets you what you need, to who you need, when you need it. So for sure, something good there. Yeah, Chainlink, SNX, Solana's been killing it. Litecoin's going back down, and I mean, yes, and like I said, if I see a Litecoin at $85, yeah, I'd consider preparing to say, okay, we're in a bear market, we need to put action into plan, or plan into action, and go. I continue to say that. If you've been following the channel for a long time and you've already made your money, you should have already taken out your initial, so you should be in all profit or close to all profit. It's one of the things that I did with, or not I did, but a follower from Ireland did. She was able to take out her initial, and then it pumped a lot more, and she was upset. But then after the dip, she was like, oh my God, it kind of saved her rear end. So that's the important things. Yes, it's taxable events, but at the end of the day, you're still making profits. And that's what you want to focus on, is making profits. And that's where you need to continue to make your decisions, and be careful who you listen to. So many people flip-flopping. Oh, we're in a bear market. Oh, we're in a bull market. Oh, this is the most important weekend ever. Oh, if this happens today. Oh, if this happens last week. Oh, if this happens next week. Oh, and everyone continues saying the same darn thing. Everyone says it each time. What's this? What's that? Oh, I could have done this. I could have done that. And it's like, no, if you were really genuinely interested in what you needed to check, then you wouldn't be worried about it, because your coins are the future. So we're out here countryside and property and swimming, taking time, cryptoing and blogging. Got a sweep today. Got a little bit of green, but besides that, that's normal. You got to sweep that out. But yeah, get the grill going probably in a little bit. It looks like it wants to start raining. But besides that, 5-year plan for VET. I mean, you probably know better. If you have a 5-year plan, I'm not sure. Thank you. If you have a 5-year plan, or you're looking for a 5-year plan, I mean, I think you'll see a VET that'll surprise you, price-wise. I think that a lot of people, when they realize what they had, they're going to be mad. The same way that so many people, of course American, so many people that had, I don't know, what coin is this? So many people had Ethereum at $90, $80, and it went to 4,000, and a lot of people got mad. I mean, that's a very, very big increase. I think it's like a 32x or something. So make sure you guys also get your Ledger Nano X wallets. It's what Dungle's teams uses. So go on ledger.com. Do not buy it from a third party. I usually don't post affiliate links, so I do have one, but I don't know where it is anyways. So at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys all. Continue to, follow me on Twitter if you want late breaking news, or follow me on Instagram at MISTER Dungles, or you can follow on Snapchat at Mr. Dungles 2024 for a chance to enter a paid group. But that's if you want. That's, and not everybody gets accepted, so you guys know how that goes. I'm going to be signing off here. Going to go relax a bit. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll probably do another live stream here tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, appreciate it as always. Thank you guys for coming out, and I'm just here to tell you everything's going to be fine. So, remember, Dungles will call if we are in a bear market. I will call it. I will go on a live. I will say, hey, you know what, squad? We're in a bear market. We need to put bear market contingency plans in effect, and that's what we should do. So until here, though, Dungles has not called that. Dungles has continued to say we're in a bull run, and we are just in a bearish trend. So have faith, buy the dips, buy the dips, ride the hikes, sell the hikes, buy the dips again. That's how you accumulate more coins. Appreciate you guys coming out again. Take care. God bless. Jesus loves you, and I love you too.